Slow it down, hold it down, roll that, slow it down, slow it down, hold it down, roll that fight, slow it down.
From my time on this earth to the high.
When that PS5 come, bro?
I
don't even know.
Nah, man, I need parts in that right there.
What you mean?
Nah, man, I just need to come over and play real quick, bro.
Yeah, come through, bro. I gotta cop a game or something for it.
Oh, she didn't get
Nah.
okay. Nah, go ahead and talk about how you got out there giving out that PS5. Go ahead, man.
Not even.
Go ahead, man.
Not even,
Talk to the
bro.
followers, bro.
Not even, bro. She just like, she just came up on.
Not even. So you saying you didn't give PS5?
Nah, bro. My shit weak, bro.
Damn, like fucking GameCube.
Yeah, probably. Gamecast, Dreamcast.
Gamecast.
Oh man.
No
She
glove,
just came
no
up on when she
lie.
was trying to cop one for her son, and she ended up getting an extra one. She was
Oh.
like, "Oh, you want one?"
I
was
thought you
like,
took it from the sun.
Nah. I was like, I don't know.
They hit you with a
I
surprise.
ain't really worried about it. For the party, yeah, it was a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she was like, but I peeped some, like, 'cause she was being weird. Like, she kept texting me to stop here.
What was the party at?
At her crib.
How was that though?
That was cool. I never had a birthday party in my life, so it was cool.
You never had a birthday party in your life?
Nah, bro.
That's what's up,
I
bro.
was born 5 days before Christmas, bro. I never even got a birthday present.
Damn, that sounds sad as hell.
I don't
Jesus.
even know what.
Stop it.
It ain't no drop.
I don't even know what dropped to drop it out. When
I
nigga
gotta-
said he never had no birthday
Yeah,
party.
I gotta talk to my dad, bro.
This-
Like,
December,
that's a
baby.
wild
I
nigga for
don't know.
not.
You gotta be special December, baby, to get all that. Like,
Do
or
you
at least early in the month?
early years you felt salty, like not
Yeah.
getting the birthdays in? And you like,
Yeah, but cause like my brother and my cousin, like, they had birthday parties before. They got birthday presents, but when they come to me, right, bro,
yeah,
oh, you gonna get your birthday gift with your Christmas
in a couple
present?
days.
Yeah, like, I was like, nah, bro, I want a birthday present, bro. I'm tired of this, bro.
That's
This is little nigga spazzing out.
Sitting
Nigga
here,
fuck around.
years old, kirking in the living room. Like,
Get cold for your birthday and for Christmas.
That's crazy.
Terrible.
I get the same amount of gifts as him for
Yeah,
Christmas.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
That is some
that's
bullshit.
not-
I
yeah,
ain't
that's-
gonna lie.
I always thought it would suck to have their birthday like either around Christmas or like.
Like, do you even get cake?
Yeah.
Hell no. Never seen a birthday kid.
Damn, nigga had to fucking
Nigga, you
become a
like-
grown ass man to be celebrated.
That's crazy. Like,
That's wild.
girl, that
Why you never say that, bro? Like we could
Yeah, I
have
said-
been
I've
through
been
your
say-
birthday party.
I've been saying this my whole life. It's
That
like,
is insane.
it's like I
So we can blame Scoob too. So Scoob's another family member that
Nah,
did listen
exactly.
to the cry out.
Then listen to me.
This is my first time ever hearing this
Going to his parties and stuff, like his birthday parties.
because I definitely threw a birthday party in
Attended
this
a
nigga
lot of
face.
them.
Right.
I mean, nah, what about to say? I ain't had that many birthday parties.
Me,
I definitely threw that
I feel like I've
23rd.
been to a few.
Yeah, you
know?
definitely have. Like, it's been enough where you can like hate on me. Like,
Yeah.
okay, nigga.
Anytime I go to somebody's birthday party, I'll be like, must be nice.
Damn.
You can't
Birthday
stop
blues,
the
man.
rain.
I didn't know it was gonna start that way.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's crazy.
Oh, I can play it. You want me to play it? I've been listening to that song ever since that episode, bro. That shit's in rotation.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a hard song.
But
They brought that shit back all the way.
but yeah, be like that, man. But yeah, my girl, she threw me a surprise party. That's crazy. And her family was there. Like, my family was like, damn, where my invitation shit? I was like, she just put it together. It was cool. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Tell your story over the instrumentals.
You making it sad as fuck.
Bro, that's really crazy. So she's like the first girl to actually listen to your cries of like not having a birthday party.
Hell yeah, but that's how she is though. Like she be throwing parties for everybody. Like she's just like that. She got a big heart.
So this is the one you gonna marry?
Yeah, probably. Unless I do something dumb.
No
and she
glove,
be like,
no lie.
watch out, nigga.
Nah, you got it, man. You got it. Hey, well, Sorry, I gotta introduce the pod after that sad.
Ain't even PP is recording. We started talking.
Welcome back to another episode from Us Your Podcast from the point of view. I'm your host, School. To right me is Glove, in front of me is Slick the Engineer. We back. How y'all doing, man?
I'm chilling, man.
Chilling.
Tired as fuck.
I am doing okay.
That's good, man. Merry Christmas to all the beautiful people out there, man.
My man ain't stopping by.
I'll pull it back if you pull up.
Alright.
Nah, that nigga just
Never
wanted
know.
to show off for the camera. Strong ass nigga.
Never know what y'all Danny's, man.
Oh,
You
yeah.
might pull up, you might not.
Oh,
Nah, let
yeah.
me stop.
But yeah, man. Merry Christmas to
That's
the
one thing y'all Danny's have in common, man.
What,
What's
not pull up?
Yeah, we don't really know if y'all gonna pull up or not.
Oh, damn.
Because he's definitely other homeboy that I don't know if he'll pull up or not.
Where?
I'm like, yeah, you say you gonna pull
Is
up,
he a
but
Sagittarius? He not a Sagittarius, is he?
nah. I'm a Sagittarius.
That's crazy. Like,
But I might put that move on you too.
Sagittarius?
yeah, man. Your
Birthday on the
birthday party.
29th, man.
Damn, it was.
Yeah, bro. November Sagittarius, bro. Most lethal.
Do y'all believe in that shit? That horoscope?
No.
Horoscope?
No,
I mean-
but you.
To a point.
I like entertaining it, so I guess I do kind of. But ultimately, if I had to keep it all the way honest, no, I really nah.
I done read my sign of the day or whatever it's called a couple times. I'm like, oh man, that is me. Shit like that.
It'd be some real like broad shit like, you like praying when you wake up. Oh shit, that's me.
Nah, it's like I have noticed. Like I met like other Sagittarius like throughout my life, and we have like stuff in common. I usually really get along with them. So I mean, I can kind of see it, like kind of.
The only thing I do agree about my sign, like Gemini shit, is like, what, they two people or some shit, like two separate personalities. And I do feel like I got
What is it?
it's Gemini. The sign, the twin
Yeah,
sign. or
I'm
whatever.
not really up on them.
Gemini.
I just know about my sign.
They love hard.
Oh,
They
I don't love her.
That
they
Will
love
Smith
giving.
movie is Gemini, man. Huh?
They love showing their love through giving and whatever some random shit that could apply to so many people.
You want to look
Like,
at
oh
it?
no,
Yeah, go ahead.
that's
Might
me.
as well. I mean, I do show my love through giving, but I do feel
Are
like
you about to have a horoscope reading?
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, I'm
Christ.
about
Wait a minute,
to
have you
look
ever had?
up-
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm just about to look up like the.
Have you ever had like a card reading?
No, I got a couple of homegirls that do that shit on social media that I know in real life, and I never reached out to them to ask because I
Because you know
never.
they're toxic people. You know they're horrible people.
I mean, there's a great chance that possibly,
Nah, I did one time.
but I'm not gonna say that.
I did do it, and she was like kind of
Shot.
spot on with some shit though.
Oh yeah, shout out to the horoscope readers out there.
Never mind, I ain't gonna say that.
Oh man,
That
you
might-
know what? I'm over here. I'm over here trying to filter myself. Like I don't be bleeping half my shit out anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Actually, you might have to.
Actually, no, I'm about to go crazy.
Yeah, I'm about to
Let's
say
talk
you might,
about whatever.
You might have to bleep this one. I do want to fuck a horoscope though. I just feel like that shit would be lit. But then like I'm scared because you said what?
So we got to bleep that. That sounds pretty mild.
All right, cool. Like I'm scared they might like do some like weird shit like because you know some of them get
Stick
a little.
a card up your ass.
I'm talking about like they get a little too deep into that world, like start making voodoo dogs and shit, and then like all they need is a piece of my hair.
Y'all believe in
Oh,
voodoo
shit.
Oh,
dolls?
Not really. I ain't never.
I don't want to say I don't believe in it, and somebody out there is like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I don't want to like test my gangster with it, but like
Somebody across the fucking country just got a voodoo all of me. Somehow got a sample of my DNA or a piece of my hair somehow, and it's just over there torturing me.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
But they say like that stuff works if you believe in it. So
Yeah, I feel like.
Oh,
if
so don't
people
believe in it. It'd be all right.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, you got his
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right, so Gemini, spontaneous, playful, and adorably erratic.
Speaking of Mike first, I want them to hear
oh,
this.
adorably, nigga, I ain't never been
I want
adorable
them
in
to
my
hear
life.
this.
adorably erratic. Gemini is driven by its insatiable curiosity,
Okay, that's not true.
appropriately symbolized by the celestial twins.
Mm-hmm.
This air sign was interested in so many pursuits that it had to double itself.
Okay, that's kind of me.
Yeah, that's like, okay, that's the gist. Let's see. So Sagittarius. Okay, this fire sign knows no bounds. Represented by the archer, Sagittarians are always on a quest for knowledge.
Sensei.
The last fire sign of the zodiac, Sagittarius, launches its many pursuits like blazing arrows, chasing after geographical, intellectual, and spiritual adventures.
But see, isn't that everybody? That's why. That's why I have a problem with horoscopes and shit. Like, isn't that everybody? I know I'm not. My sign's not the only sign out here that's seeking knowledge and enlightenment.
Yeah.
To an extent, I think there's some signs that be like.
Well, we just put it ahead.
Some niggas that just be like,
more.
I guess, yeah, like that's basically y'all main focus point. Like, yeah, y'all.
One thing that has me on the fence for real is that we're a fire sign.
Yeah.
And like that's always my favorite shit in anime, fire. Like even before I knew that, so I was like, maybe.
That is kind of weird. Because when he said the air sign, I low key fought with the last Airbender. Like I was more like I like the air shit.
And I was definitely a firebender in my head watching the show.
You know what it was for me? Like in Naruto, Sasuke had that fire breath. I was like,
the reason why he's probably my favorite nigga on Naruto. So yeah, whole Uchiha clan like fire base.
Yeah, I got in an argument with a nigga at work about that.
It might be something to it after all. Goddamn.
I mean, I'm telling you, it's like
anybody
like
connected it for me, dog.
It's bits and pieces, but if you throw a bunch of shit at the wall, like something gonna stick. So,
and like I don't feel like you should like dedicate your whole life and be like, I knew that's what sags will say. Like I don't think that's the case. Like I feel like you take
females. I know mad females that's their bag.
Yeah, that's how they get their shit off.
They know your sign. They know you.
That's how they allowed to be toxic. They can just be like, "Oh, I'm a tourist."
Blame it on the sign.
Yeah, they will, bro. I
met people like that. I had a homie like I met, and he like when we was like getting to know each other. Like he asked me one day, he was like, "What's your sign?" Like I was like, "I'm a Sagittarius." He was like, "That's what." I was like, "Cause we got along like cool." Like I was like, "Man,
that might have been the end of our friendship right there." Like, bro, don't ask me my sign like that. And then I knew it, dog. Like, nah.
Yeah, that's weird if a dude asks you for your sign. Yeah, that's like nasty approach.
I did find out.
I'm definitely gonna look at you a little.
I did find out like a while later he was.
I knew it was a gay homie. Yeah. I knew it was a gay homie because I'm like, hey,
it makes sense though. It makes sense.
I was saying no.
He never told me though. He never told me. The
same guy from the other story.
What other story?
Or what was the story about? The gay homie that didn't tell you, and you was kind of hot about it.
Oh yeah, same
nigga.
Yeah, same
damn, this nigga just don't tell you shit.
That was my nigga. Like I was like, damn, I fuck with him.
He was giving you goddamn hints. Nigga asked you for your son.
Yeah, that would have been the first.
That would have been like, you know what?
Yeah, but you never want to you never want to just assume if a nigga don't tell you, be like, oh yeah, I know it's true. Like
that is the only thing that's like real true about my son. Like what they said, that curiosity shit.
Yeah.
Because once I like latch on to something about somebody, I'd be like, nah, let me figure out more.
Yeah.
Let me get deeper into like what type of human being you are. You really might not be shit.
It's other things. Like this was like a
read your shit, bro. Yeah, read yours.
Oh
yeah. Damn. You ain't no Capricorn. That's the one that comes after the Sagittarius.
Yeah, see, right? I kind of
when that start
as the cusp because it start like.
Didn't it already start?
The 21st or 22nd, I think Capricorn.
So it's already Cap season now.
Yeah,
Cap season.
Yeah. So, but
now Capricorns they cap, bro.
Big Capels.
My ex-girlfriend was a Capricorn.
Capricorn started on
Big
the 21st. Capricorn started on the 21st. So, and they say if you on the cusp of it, like you could possibly have both traits. So and I do like, let's see, hold on. Damn, I'm in a different one now.
I ain't gonna hold you. I probably done lost some pussy because females don't find out I'm a Gemini. Gemini get bad raps for whatever reason. Like,
oh wow.
Yeah, like men Gemini, especially like summer
Geminis,
they get bad raps. And
the toxic artists be like Gemini, and they be running amok in the media.
Tupac was a Gemini, but Ice Cube's a Gemini too.
Capricorn is climbing the mountain straight to the top and knows that patience, perseverance, and dedication is the only way to scale. The last earth sign of the zodiac, Capricorn, is represented by the sea goat, a mythological creature with the body of a goat and the tail of a fish. Accordingly, Capricorns are skilled at navigating both the material and emotional realms. See, it's like some Capricorn shit can touch on me too. So
I guess I don't know, dog. That shit cool sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's interesting.
I do like, I do like
sometimes,
sometimes reading my daily horoscope just to see what's in store. Sometimes it be right, sometimes it be wrong. Oh shit. I was about to say what anime, because we was talking about anime earlier. I low key been sleeping on that Attack on Titans, bro. I need to go back and like pick that shit up.
Yeah,
Cause
me
like that
too.
shit done got lit.
Like when it came out, I was on it, but I just like fell off of it. But that shit was always hard to me. I just
Yeah, it was.
I need to get back on.
I think I stopped around like season 3. I think they on like the final season, and that's season 5.
Yeah, I was hearing about it.
But yeah, I need to get back on that shit.
But yeah, that shit is pretty hard.
Man, it's a lot of shit I just need to really focus in and watch.
I was see, this is another thing. Like when you judge people, like I ain't even judge them, cause he my homie. Like he was there when I started working at Western and so we've been cool for a minute. But he had tattoo head, and I seen he had another. I was talking to him. I seen he had another tattoo scratching his arm, and I was like, bro, what's on your arm? And it's like it's Sasuke eyes, like the Sharingan and the Rinnegan. I was like, bro, you like Naruto? Like how? I didn't know that, bro. Like he looked like
Bond.
he looked like he like one of the niggas I judge. Like I was like, bro, there's no way nigga like that, like anime, like. And another nigga across the room was looking like, yeah. Like I was like, yo, this nigga black as fuck too.
Actually, nah, this sparks a bigger question. Yo, when did all these females start watching anime, dog?
Bro, it's a lot.
See,
bro,
it wasn't mainstream.
It was.
Nah, bro.
This is something that's cool
All
to
I
do
know
right
is
now.
That's closeted.
Anime's been around a long time. I've been watching anime since I was a little ass,
Yeah.
piss in the bed ass nigga. I don't remember
Because I remember when that shit
females
wasn't
fucking
cool.
with it like this. I remember some was fucking with it. You know, they had some of the girly joints for them, like Sailor Moon and Pokemon and shit. Them shits was like everybody got fuck with those. But like, nah, lately I've been seeing like there's like females that's like really in a anime bag. Like they talking about Demon Slayer, Attack on Titans, and fucking
Dressing up like them and going to Comic-Con. Looking bad as shit.
Hey, bro, I might be nerdy enough to go to a Comic-Con, bro.
Nah,
that shit look alright.
I would go to a Comic-Con, but
I don't know if I'll dress up and shit.
I
Yeah,
don't wanna
but
dress up. I would definitely go though.
unless I had like some smooth like dress up where I ain't gotta do too much, but like
I had to dress
I'm
up
participating.
as a nigga I fuck with though.
I would definitely be Batman on some real shit, but I feel like that shit would definitely get to my head because I definitely try to steal on somebody trying to do something bad. Like,
No,
Like just give me like the Leaf Village vest and the headband. I'll rock out. I'll just walk around like
I
that.
definitely
Like,
rock a Leaf Village headband like around my arm or something. Like,
Line through it. Let them know I'm rogue. I'm just out here like you're.
no, I don't want to be rogue. I'm still with the Leaf. I'm still down.
Nah, that rogue. I'll let you know you're a badass out here.
But yeah, I've been peeping that too. I think like once like Meg start making like anime bars and females like, oh, let's get niggas.
I get that to Meg. Meg do be dropping some anime bars. Meg's making it cool for y'all to watch anime. Let me find
I
out.
feel like it was a movement
Shout out to Meg.
before that, like kind of, but I don't know, maybe.
Is there like
she
female artists out there pushing anime? Like who
I'm
else?
pretty sure
I'm
now,
sure
yeah.
it is.
What
Well,
other female artists like?
artists,
I guess
I don't know.
publicly like bigged up anime before. All I can think of is Meg. Now that you said that,
Meg, really, that's the only one I didn't think of. I'm pretty sure like
damn.
I'm pretty sure there's been like a couple bars here and there, but not to the extent Meg has put it onto the forefront.
Meg Thee Stallion opened the anime doors for y'all fronting ass females to stop fronting.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
But I don't know. We might have to let Meg walk, man. Might have to let Meg walk pretty soon, though. I don't know. I'm gonna see how that court case plays.
I'm gonna say what you talking about, man.
I don't know, hey, man. Y'all want to get into it? Or y'all want to stay away from it?
you talking like you got some information?
Nah, I don't got no information. I'm just like the shit I've been hearing. I'm just like, hey man, I don't know what's going on, but this will be my last time. I'll let anybody fool me. The Democrats,
Let's let
bitches with fat asses. Like
this nigga Danny might still pull up, and he specifically hit me up for this.
Yeah,
so
that
let's
was-
just say
that
it in
was
case he pulls up. Let's just say, and I'll let him start all of it.
I don't think we ever had a nigga be like, hey man, y'all podcast free today? Cause I got some shit I want to go off my chest.
No, he really randomly just hit me up, and he was like,
let's open it up for that though. Like,
Yeah, I'm about to say we can
he did just hit me and was like, hey man, if y'all need it, I got a Meg the Stallion take for y'all. I already know what type of time this nigga on. So I was like, oh shit.
This nigga definitely about to get his
But he my homeboy. I would, go that cancel line with, just for the content. I'll walk the lines with him. Like, all right, let's talk some cancel shit.
Yeah, but I don't know. Let's see if he pull up. If he don't pull up, then we can get into it.
Not necessarily cancel though, because I mean niggas can like kind of see what it is without them saying what it is.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Tory's chilling.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. But
yeah, I am totally clueless what's going on, so I want to hear about that.
I got you. But y'all check out that Big Sean interview on Drake Champs.
Oh,
Yes.
I'll just watch the clip that you sent.
we didn't talk about that last.
No,
I only watched.
because it just came out when we recorded.
Yeah, when we recorded, I think I only saw like half of it up to when we recorded. That's why I ain't. That's why I ain't bring it up and I ain't finish it. But yeah, I definitely watched it.
I ain't see the whole thing yet.
Man,
So-
Nori would not let a
Shit's
nigga
like
get a
y'all.
gym off. Nori will over talk a nigga when he's about to get that gym off and be like, nah.
Nori a menace, dog.
Man,
You like really be peer pressuring niggas to drink.
He was like, he's like, yo, nah, Sean, you want another shot? And Sean was like, bro, this is like my 8th shot. He's like, nah, you can get another one, dog. It's
Like,
his
niggas
number
be
8.
trying to get some shit off. He like, oh yeah, let's take a shot. Hold on, let's take a shot, and then we gonna get in there. Let's take a shot.
No fuck up nigga whole train of thought. Nigga don't know what's going on no more.
right.
I'm like, bro, we just took like 3 shots on that fucking quick time and slime shit.
And that's not a quick time. That shit is not quick no more. That shit is like 50 minutes long. I'm like,
But I
God,
like that,
nigga.
though.
I don't mind
I
it.
like how it's meant to be fast, but like, bro, you got niggas drunk and you asking them like controversial quick shit. Like,
And then
no,
he be trying to rush them. I'm like, nigga, you know what you
Like, bro,
doing.
you-
Niggas are
that's what I'm saying, like, that's why I
detailed
actually- I actually like how it's set up. They're like, bro, you know this is not gonna be quick. Yeah. That's the beauty of it. But yeah, he got to stop peer pressure. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Nori, man, I still ain't forget that fucking Lamar Odom episode.
yeah, that was wild.
Niggas skated over that. Like, he got over that real quick, but niggas was looking at him crazy real quick. Like, bro, this nigga just recovered from like being a crackhead. Like, hey, you just over here egging the boy, like shots, passing him the blunt, trying to get him in that bag, trying to make him feel the feeling again. And I'm like, yo,
Yo, Nori be doing
no,
so
you gotta
much.
just chill just a little bit, bro. Like, I don't know. They should just like offer a shot or something like
Yeah.
every like 20 minutes or something. Like maybe like every 15 minutes. Like then bring it up. That nigga be trying to take a shot every 5 minutes.
It got so bad. Bitch, I was like, yo, how many episodes y'all do of this a week? Like, I gotta make sure y'all good.
Damn, how
Bro, I asked that same
question.
question in my head when I watched these shits. I'm like, bro, like this is a lot of drinking.
Niggas was like, yo,
Cause it's like you're not just drinking on the show. Like y'all niggas still going out and living your lives and
Facts.
drinking too. So like to go ham and like you got mad episodes. I felt Big Sean when he asked him that. I'm like, damn, at least Big Sean care. He the only nigga that asked you that.
Only nigga I ever seen
yeah.
ass.
But I was fucking with the Bitch Sean episode because like
What'd you take from it, man? Come on.
I take that. I take that like dang man, like niggas in our culture that we most likely look up to might be on some fuck shit like a lot of majority of the time. Cause I feel like 6 million is a lot of money to not make sure it gets to the right person, and I was definitely on Big Sean's side. Like that's kind of wild, bro.
Yeah.
That's kind of wild. Especially if Big Sean is like going out his way to make sure you good. It seemed like Big Sean loyalty definitely got took advantage of in that situation.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I've been looking at Kanye in this light for so long. Every time some shit comes up, I just want to say, I knew it.
Yeah.
Or I've always felt like I knew this. Because, like, he's been moving wild for a while. And for him to go as somebody who, it sounds like, was mad loyal to a fault. Track that he dropped not that long ago. Like, and then for you to, like, you know, just shit on him like that on a public platform that's going to get mad views and you know it's going to get blown up in the media, for you to like do all that, Man, I'm glad Big Sean like came on there because I don't think it was like whack for him to like come on there right after him and like give his shit off. I'm like, bro, this nigga like just insulted your whole character and made you look like you was crazy out here.
I got 2 points. The 1 point is Kanye West definitely did some nasty ass shit when he texted Big Sean and his mom like, now it's the time to heal. That was nasty.
That was a wild take when he said that. I was like, yo, I mean, Kanye's everything I think he is, bro.
Yeah.
I really think so.
That was some nasty ass shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, my favorite part though is when he told about the I Feel Blessed track. The Blessings track with him. What's the name? Because I remember that time like I was living in Orlando. That song was on the radio nonstop. Even had it downloaded on whatever fucking phone I had at the time. I do remember both versions of the one with Kanye and the one without Kanye.
I always thought
so when he I never like thought of it. Just it just like it wasn't like enough noise behind it like conspiracy around it. But when he brought that up and said like this is where I think Kanye's obsession with Drake like started like showing, I guess towards him, from him. I was like, damn man, I just feel like y'all just like really like unlocked some hip hop shit in my head. I was like, oh fuck.
But that's so
hip hop
weird.
Stories.
That's so weird that Kanye West's insecurities kind of affected like Big Sean and Drake relationship, where Big Sean and Drake was actually making some pretty good music together and shit.
You know what I'm saying? And like all of that, like that never really connected with me.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, he really took it back to like Blessings and like, bro, that shit like it just makes sense now.
Yeah, and it's like I can see where Drake might be looking at Big Sean like, damn nigga, you can't say like. Hey.
That was my favorite part because I felt like he gave me clarity on some shit I never knew I needed clarity on.
And one thing I did fuck with Big Sean, he took accountability of shit he didn't have to take accountability of. Like, he really was getting heated at the fact that they was trying to give Kanye West some leeway. Like, he put his hands on the table, like, bang, y'all not hearing me. And I think he realized in that moment, okay, I'm about to spaz.
Drunk Big Sean came out a little bit.
Yeah,
Drunk
like,
Big Sean
y'all niggas aren't
came
hearing me. Like, cause like I would have been pissed too. It's like, no, why are you giving this man leeway? I'm breaking down the whole situation. It's like, okay, fuck. Okay, who cares if it's not his? Like, he's not there for the day of day. This is his label.
But interview purposes.
I get that.
You know what I mean?
I get that. But I feel like Nori and them was giving Kanye a little too much leeway. Because he did just give him a hot-ass interview. So it was like... But, it could have been... Like, it got to a point where it's like, what about Pusha T? You don't think Pusha T got a couple of them meals? I'm like, God damn. Like, fucking Pusha T? Like, that's wild.
Yeah,
Drake champs, huh?
I gotta watch this. I ain't see it.
Yeah, definitely watch it. But
Sean was giving it up.
It did make me, like, say, dang, I'm like, dang, do I gotta go back and listen to Big Sean music? Because the way they was, talking about it, and it was like, the early 2010s or whatever. And it's just like, dang, man, did Big Sean drop more classes than I think? So I went back, because, they start talking about Beware. I'm like, Beware was hard. But I remember that Hall of Fame album. It wasn't that good. So I went back. Album still wasn't that good. But there was some hits up there. And he explained that. He was like, yo, that was like album where I was rushed on. I feel like I was rushed. And he talked about going to Dark Sky Paradise, which is my favorite Big Sean album. It might be a top 50 album of all time. And I like how he gave it up in the interview. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Went on a rant there.
I thought I just play one of these random drink champs, see what he was talking about. Oops.
3 in the morning, getting back from Vegas. PJ at the private airport. I'm walking off. He's getting on the plane. I'm like, oh shit, Dave Chappelle, man. I'm like a huge fan. He's like, I love your dad. That's the first thing he said to me. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because my dad ended up doing a skit on Dark Sky Paradise on my album. Wow. So I'm thinking he just heard that. He's like, no, I was kicking it with your dad. Then I go into this phone conversation I had with my dad. Wow. When your parents call you and they be talking, right. You just be like, He was like, yeah, so I was at the Dave Chappelle show. And Dave Chappelle took me backstage, and Dave Chappelle, I was backstage with him. I'm like, cool. All right, Dad, I love you, man. All right, peace. I just thought, because my dad just be going sometimes. He'll talk to me for like 2 hours straight. This motherfucker Dave Chappelle was like, I love your dad.
Had him back there smoking blunts.
God damn,
that means no Dave Chappelle. Had him smoke blunts.
That'd be dope as hell.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy, like getting like I guess famous and like your parents like just benefiting off of it, like in like little ways like that.
Yeah.
Like just going to a Dave Chappelle show, I'm like, yeah, Big Sean's my son. I'm like, oh, where? Yes, shit, come in the back. Come smoke with me.
Yeah. And yeah, I know my parents would definitely take advantage of that shit. I already know. My dad would take advantage, and my mom would definitely take advantage.
I think you should take another shot. I don't think you take another shot. Cause we have to turn up. Take another shot. Let's salute.
Your dad up here wild.
But no, also I don't want to leave off the point of like that Hall of Fame album was bad. That Hall of Fame album wasn't that good, but it did make me go back and listen to like old Big Sean and find like a new new appreciation for him and shit. And Nori's an asshole for asking like, hey man, what's up with that? I don't fuck with you track. That was my favorite track of all time. Hey, you want to talk about how that came about? Who was the motivation behind that? I'm like, golly, Nori.
Did he say it?
No, he was like, nah, it's personal. They come from somewhere, but like, I don't want to get into it.
Oh,
I don't even remember that part.
And Nori was like, you sure? Some more shots. I'm like, come on, Nori. Like, everybody else knew like the story behind what happened. And, like, Nori was like clueless. Like, whatever, guys.
What was the story?
The song was about old girl that died.
That died.
From the show you watch. You watched that show,
Oh,
no?
what's the name?
What was
Don't
the
do
name?
What's it
that.
called? No, you do watch it. You
I
said
know
it
who you
before.
talk because I know who the chick is. I
didn't
never
even say
said
the
I
show.
watched that show.
You did say you watched the show.
No, she was only on one show. Well, I know of Glee. I never watched no Glee.
You said you watched Glee on here.
No, I
Well,
didn't.
so how you know the name of the show?
Because I know who she is. That's why.
Ain't nobody said the name of the show
That's
yet.
what made her famous.
Okay.
All right.
Come on, bro.
But yeah,
You gonna say I know you? You said. That's a good one.
But yeah, so I guess Nori didn't know what happened about that song, and Big Sean had said like, "Yeah, I'm not performing that song no more. Don't really want to talk about that song." But
Damn,
Nori
I
ain't care.
really don't remember that part.
Yeah, I think it was like towards the beginning.
For real?
Yeah,
I'm about to say, that shit was like 3 fucking hours.
that shit was 3 hours long.
Straight drinking and giving it up. So,
Any other podcast y'all peep that was pretty good? I know you wanted to get on Glove about something about the I Am Athlete podcast.
all right, yo, Glove, you finally ready to admit?
What's up?
You finally ready to admit it, bro?
I haven't seen one they made in a minute. It's another.
Why
racer.
haven't you? Why haven't you?
They haven't put any. I usually pick and choose with the guests, but I haven't seen.
I Am Athlete fell off, bro. And they did it to themselves. Brandon Marshall did it to themselves.
Brandon Marshall did it too.
Bro, they went back to the NASCAR track and never left. And I don't hear nobody talking about that shit no more
But
anywhere.
I don't know. I was just a big fan of Dale Earnhardt. I don't know, and I really like that episode that they did.
Bro, they
I
never
can get
left.
a couple people.
They never
like,
left from the track. Every
going-
episode is some NASCAR shit.
Yeah, going super crazy on the NASCAR is like, come on,
That's
dog.
what are y'all doing?
Why not?
I guess y'all don't want niggas
They
for
did.
real to watch this
They
show no
did,
more.
They did.
Nah, man, I'm cool.
Damn. Talk to some more football players, bro. It's all you football niggas. Let's dive into the football world
Yeah,
some
when
more.
y'all gonna
Why the
get,
fuck y'all keep going to the fucking track, nigga?
Nah, we need Frank Gore up there now.
Oh yeah, no, that would be a great episode. Y'all might as well bring Frank Gore up there.
Might as well talk to him because the NFL is like
Shit, bring
crazy
Darren Williams
spot.
up there. Shit.
Who is this that they with?
Let me see.
This,
I am NASCAR. I don't know. That look like every white man I ever seen in
Yeah,
my
I don't
life.
know who
Well, I don't know who that is.
Just admit it one time, bro.
I mean,
Because you gave me flack of talking about how they was spending too much time in the NASCAR track.
I mean, why not? It's like
and now
they like why be one dimensional? Like and
they
just
are
be
one dimensional. NASCAR.
No, they're
They're one-dimensional as fuck now.
football players though, like
And they've been at the NASCAR for 2 months now.
it's fine.
What about golf?
Actually,
man?
longer than that.
They could have went to golf.
There's so many other
They
spots.
might touch that later. They might.
Bro, they dedicated
Water
2 whole
polo.
seasons.
They might get Tiger Woods on there, bro. Y'all niggas gonna be hyper if they get Tiger Woods on.
If this was like a TV series, they dedicated 2 whole seasons to NASCAR.
It's
And I'm not
2
watching that
seasons,
no
bro.
more.
It's like 3 or 4.
I'm not watching it no more, dog. No, it's more than that. No.
It's not more
Bro,
than that.
Go to their YouTube channel, bro.
I'm on it.
Alright.
They had Dale, they had Bubba, they had that one other dude,
NASCAR,
and then
NASCAR.
this one was like a half of one. Like so,
What's the time period? When's the last time they had some real niggas on there?
That's crazy.
I just see the one at the top got Michael Vick.
The new one when it's just him and fucking Brandon Marshall and a couple random chicks I ain't never seen.
It's Michael
Like, bro,
Vick.
they fell
Still
off,
Michael
bro.
Vick.
Like, bro, where's Fred? Where's Shannon, bro? I don't want to talk to them.
Hey, while we here, shouts to Michael Vick. I don't like how white America was trying to paint Michael Vick over the weekend, talking about the last dog from the dog.
Yo, where's that at?
And bro,
Let's talk about that.
That one with Prime was one of the hardest
Did you send that on?
episodes. The Revis one.
It got to be
really
on Twitter.
good.
That's all I saw on Twitter.
No, hold
I
up.
think if you just type in Mike Vick, it's gonna pop up. You said the one with Revis.
The one with Dion was a dope ass episode. The one with Revis was dope too.
Yeah, when was that? How long ago was that?
That was 2 months.
2 months.
The one with Dion.
But
was
I
6
Am
months.
Athlete, they do be getting their bag. Like, they get a little too serious sometimes. It's like, all right, man. I'm just
Nah, they just get the fuck off the race car track. Nobody wants to be there, bro.
Yeah.
Go talk to some basketball players, some
He's
football
so
players. Like, go to
upset
some
about
other
this.
sports. Holla at some tennis players, something, anything, bro. Stop talking to these fucking NASCAR.
They might
Whiteys.
That's
They
how I
might
feel
not
about Jay
have,
Lutz.
They might not have guests coming through for them. Maybe I don't know. It could be something going on.
Bro, hell no.
It
Niggas was fucking with it. They had everybody else. They even had some. What was the West Coast I Am Athlete niggas? They had Swaggy P and who else was Brandon Jennings? They added a couple basketball players. I ain't seen them niggas in months, nigga. That shit flopped too. Yo, shout out to Brandon Marshall, man, because you definitely getting more views and subscriptions than we is. But I'm noticing the decline, my brother. Put me on the team, bro. Collab with us, bro. From us to you.
And those
I Am Athlete.
probably do
Collabo.
numbers.
Let's get it.
Because I definitely be talking my shit when it comes to these athletes. But
Oh,
yeah,
no, he
man.
gonna set you up. Corey Davis gonna be on the couch right when you walk in the room.
Just
Yeah.
staring at myself. What was you saying?
People's Magazine, dog. This is what they tweeted. People's Magazine on 12/20/21, 9:04 p.m. Last dog to survive NFL player Michael Vick's dogfighting ring dies. Who's keeping tabs on that?
The whites. Somebody been waiting to get that headline off.
I'm sure somebody been waiting.
They tweeted that shit at 9:44 p.m., bro.
9:04 p.m. Nigga.
That's when niggas are in bed. Like, he was he been saving that in the tuck. Like, yeah, man, when that last dog died,
By Dan Hetchen.
bring that shit up. How long?
Dan Hetchen wrote this. Can I type his name and y'all show me a picture of him?
How long did it? Probably was a black man. That's separate.
Nah,
How
I'm about to
long?
Google it. I'm about to go on Twitter. I know you got Twitter somewhere.
How long did Mike Vick do for that jail shit? For that dog shit?
He did a year, I think. Or
I don't think he did. Nah, he
almost
did
close
more
to
than a year. He did more. Yeah,
Nah, he did.
He did some time.
Because he was out of the NFL for like two
Nah, I
seasons.
think he did like. I know he.
Hold on.
I think he did like 2 years or some shit like that.
Not in jail.
Yeah, he did, bro. They sent him to prison, bro. They sent him to like the feds, if I'm not mistaken. They didn't even send him to like a regular prison.
He might have been in the Fed. Well,
I mean, the white people plus Peter, they was going crazy over that dog shit. And he was a black man. Like, come on, bro. No, man. Bro, media back then, like, if you watch documentaries and they show you, like, some shit where, like, the media was covering some shit back then, all you see is white people. You do not see no
21
diversification.
21 months, so that's 2 years.
You don't see no diversification.
No, that's a year and a half, bro.
Back then, like early 2000s and
almost
wait
2
and further back. Like all you see is like white news people getting their shit off. And damn, man, I was watching that Janet Jackson Super Bowl titty shit. I was watching that shit on Hulu.
hold on,
And
it's a documentary, right? Or-
yeah, it's like some
Oh, why you
docus.
say it's the Super Bowl? It's not that's not the main thing. It's about.
But me saying that lets you know what I'm talking about.
it's a Janet doc.
Well, what they call it?
They
They called
even talk
they called it
about
wardrobe malfunction or something like that. That's what it's
they
called.
talk about that on the thing.
That's what it was about.
It wasn't all about that, was it?
That's
I thought
exactly what it was
her
about.
life or something. Like,
Bruh, that was about the wardrobe malfunction.
it
That's
was
what it's
just
called.
about that. Oh wow.
Going
No, so what is that? The one they did just released?
yeah, because it's like New York Times. They have like these little docu episode series, and that was like the latest. Well, they just dropped another one, but before that one, it was a Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction
So
episode.
no, it must be something else that's coming out that's just about her life or something. Because I seen something else in the show like
They definitely
young Janet and
in the doc. They definitely like talk about her life, like leading up, like where her career started, and kind of like where she got to, all the way up until that moment.
Yeah.
And I know you're a Justin Timberlake fan, man, but I kind of don't like how black people just
look, I'm not-
accepted this nigga after like with open arms and
not-
blew him up after that situation. When they put it in documentary form and you watch it, I was kind of mad at like us as a whole. Like, damn, bro, we really just accepted this nigga and he did not. There was no. Listen to me. There was no protecting black women back then. I'll tell you that much.
Facts.
We didn't even protect Janet Jackson.
And
my
see,
nigga. We didn't even protect. We didn't even protect Janet Jackson.
and
though.
see, that's why we need people like, I know you hate them, but like Ack and Sway, because it's like we need reputation because white people was able to control that conversation. White people control that conversation.
We
'Cause-
need people like. Did you really just say that?
Yes, he's a black man.
Man, all right. Let's get back to the dog. I don't want to talk about it.
No. But I'm saying we need reputation
I feel you.
for that.
I feel you because back then it was nothing but white outlets,
Yeah.
white people outlets, and they was damn, bro, they was really just goddamn blaming everything on Janet Jackson and her stylist team or shit like that. They was like Justin really didn't get no fucking flack for that shit for real. They like kind of like really just slapped that nigga on the wrist a little bit and then blew his career up.
Did they slap him on the wrist?
Niggas like Timbaland got into production, helped blow him up. Niggas like
No,
Pharrell
hold up. That
came through.
I think that was before.
Them young niggas. Them young Virginia niggas. No, young Virginia niggas blew that nigga up after what he did to Janet Jackson. And I need you to answer for
Hold
that.
on, was that after though?
Make me answer for
Was that
something.
really after though?
No, that
Yeah,
Pharrell,
no.
the Pharrell shit was out there. But
Please.
Tim
No, it was
Tim
after.
was before that.
Tim was with
This
Just
happened in
Fun.
2004.
When did that 2020?
This
shit
happened in
come out?
2004.
That was this.
No, because the
2004
song was
Super Bowl.
what was that?
That's what he was performing.
Yeah, and that's a Timbaland beat.
Bro,
So
and they
that
kept
was
kept
before.
performing and he kept producing them. He
Oh
gave
no,
him
I'm
some-
not. I'm
What
not
was
saying
that?
he didn't stop producing them, but I'm saying like Tim was before that,
No,
and then Pharrell
let's
came
keep blowing
after.
you up, my nigga. No, for real, they really made it look like right after that shit, Pharrell just threw his arms around that nigga. Yo, let's get in the studio and get this shit popping.
You hate black women too? Let's go. Like, God.
Oh well, but
I'm not joking.
Nah,
I don't know,
the way-
I don't know who Pharrell damn like.
the way they transitioned and brought Pharrell in on that documentary, it did look nasty. I ain't gonna lie.
But yeah, I was hella young when that happened. I was in elementary school when that happened. I remember when that shit happened. I didn't see the titty.
I remember when it happened too, but I was too young to think of how the media was giving it up.
Cause you know what, bro? When I look back on my life,
That nigga.
Like I do a lot. I gotta.
that nigga had some hits after.
Bro, I told you.
Had some fucking bangers.
Had some bangers afterwards.
Yeah.
And when I look back at my childhood, because now like Janet Jackson is getting the love she deserves. When I look back at my childhood, I don't remember Janet Jackson being that big, and maybe because it was that situation, because that was like a
Jackson was like.
Bro, she was
biggest pop star
37
on
when
the
she was
planet
30.
at one
She was
point.
37 when that happened.
Yeah, but
she's
listen-
been booming since fucking early 80s.
But listen, I was a kid, so like the media definitely had a shape on my mind. When they was like,
that's-
get her the fuck out of here. Like I didn't hear nothing.
That's the sick part, bro.
Yeah.
I
That's the
don't
part
think-
that left me
I don't think
angry,
they
after
really
watching the doc.
ever got her out of here. I think she transitioned more to acting after that. But
yeah,
I
but
mean,
she had to do
she
Tyler
started
Perry
acting
roles.
actually before her
yeah,
music
she was
shit.
acting.
Because she was on Good Times.
But she was doing major shit and crossing barriers, like helping these new black females that do music be sexy and shit,
Facts.
taking all that slander. Like she really got down, walk so these hoes can be out here running.
I
And-
only go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, man, it's just that media shit, bro. Like I love watching documentaries where it remind me how the media would just control the narrative, and I'm so glad that there's a lot of black people now with platforms where they can get their shit off, because back then it wasn't. And just imagine motherfuckers just sitting in their living room or whatever, and this is the news you're getting. Like you're just gonna take it in and chalk it up to, oh, that's what it was. Janet, damn, nasty little girl.
Yeah.
Nasty.
and black
My
people
family,
are quick to, quick
my
to do
kids
that
are
shit.
sitting here trying to watch football, and you just out here pulling out your titty. And you know what? A crazy part of the documentary, they try to justify it, or they try to put some of the blame on her. It was we think she knew that was gonna happen because she had that exotic ass fucking ring on her fucking nipple, which that shit was kind of fire. I was like, that was a big ass nipple ring. It kind of do look like you wanted somebody to see it, but that's not enough for me, bro.
Yeah, nah.
I'm team Janet over here, man. Y'all crackers really try to get her out of here, and that's fucked up.
But yeah.
And Janet, I mean not Janet, and your boy Justin did little to nothing.
No, I think if I'm not mistaken, they said he went on and be like, hey man, that was,
He was
Janet,
really
right?
joking through it.
Yeah,
No, he was joking through the whole
hey,
shit.
I'm looking at these shit like Janet, girl. You better back up. Like he was doing some nasty shit.
He was low key joking through it,
Just
little
dancing his
soft,
way through problems.
little soft apologies here and there. It was real, he ain't do nothing to help Janet out, and I just felt like we did nothing for Janet
I ain't gonna
around
hold you.
that
The
time.
back half of Justin Timberlake's career, niggas been on his head top,
I
no
feel
cap.
like after that is when he really blew as a solo nigga.
Yeah, that's when he blew.
They showed it, bro.
Because before that,
the
he had-
04 Super Bowl. You
Yeah.
said? Are you sure that was the Super Bowl?
They said 04.
Because all he had at that point was
I remember. It's all about right.
Cry Me a River.
Cause I think
And
I was
after that, he went crazy.
04, what was that? 8th grade? Yeah, I was in 8th grade. That sounds about right.
It was 2004. I didn't know it was that.
But yeah, you're right though. Like the documentary, I always bring this point up with Sean Taylor, RP to Sean Taylor.
I definitely want y'all to watch it though.
Yeah, I got you. That Sean Taylor, like when you look back at one of them 30 for 30s documentary, if anybody know what happened to Sean Taylor, basically he was in his home and I want to say some white man came and tried to rob his house and shot him, and a couple days later he died. Niggas was blaming Sean Taylor for getting shot, bro. Like, niggas do not talk about that enough. Like, them white media outlets on ESPN and all that shit, they was, like, blaming the way he portrayed, like, he carried himself for what happened to him. Not saying, like, yo, somebody broke into that man's house and shot him.
Bro, not that long ago, like, the media, reporters, analysts, outlet, whatever you call them, anchormen, like, they was really up there calling us thugs and gangsters, like, when shit went down. They was like, see, you over here just trying to watch football, and you got these thugs and gangsters. Because remember, that year with Janet, Nelly performed, and fucking, they had Kid Rock, you know, I guess problematic whites that, you know, some whites might not fuck with, and then they had somebody else black, I can't remember. And then, like, bro, they got their shit off.
Yeah. Nah, they definitely, they definitely got their shit off. They, if I'm not mistaken, Mike and Mike, one of them fucking Mikes definitely said, well, if you want to be a thug, that's the price it pays. Somebody broke into your house and you got killed, bro. That's not the price you paid for being a thug. That's sick. And niggas was just getting they shit off. And that shit look nasty as hell when you see these docs and they just like exposing that shit with a deep white man's voice.
Like, that shit dig into, like, you know, the court cases. Motherfuckers trying to sue the networks and shit for you know, showing too much on TV, all that cool shit.
That's crazy.
So was Sean Taylor wasn't into nothing, right? Like, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't into nothing crazy. The only thing they held against him,
right?
the only thing they had held against him before that, somebody stole his 4-wheeler, and he went and got it back and beat the dude up, and the dude told the cops. That's the only thing they had against that man. But everything else, he was a hard worker, a great father, all that. He was just from a bad part, if I'm not mistaken, Florida or some shit like that. That's it. He just grew up in a bad part of Florida, and
he went to Miami.
live, follow certain, live a certain way. Like, you just not gonna disrespect me type shit. Yeah. And people was calling him a thug. Like, that shit, I don't know, bro. That shit was nasty, super nasty. But
that's crazy.
Yeah, man. RP to Sean Taylor, man. And now
I do want to see that doc too, though. I want to watch that Janet one too, though. I'm gonna try to check that out at some point. But
you saw the Spider-Man one, right?
Yeah. Did you check it, Slick?
No, I ain't get a chance to see it yet.
I want to see it.
Man, I wish y'all niggas seen it, bro. So we can talk about that.
I might go see it Sunday.
Bruh, just let me know, bro. I might go with you. Sleep come too, and we just shoot like a pie video or something, like a video.
Just in the movie theater.
Real time.
In the movie theater, like going inside, like
real time recorded.
Sharing popcorn and shit.
Like here's a sneak peek at the movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, niggas get that shit yanked real fast.
They won't even let us get it set up.
Actually, no, man.
Letter from Disney and shit. Like,
are
y'all niggas serious?
The last couple times I've been to movie theaters, the security been relaxed as hell.
Bro, it's not security, bro. Like, I work at a movie theater, bro. Like,
and they like, yo, go just make sure niggas ain't doing nothing crazy.
Bro.
I seen hundreds of thousands of niggas sneaking. Like,
you just wasn't stopping them, like,
bro. Like,
shit, my homeboy, they used to work in the movies, snuck me in the movies a couple times. They don't.
That's what you want to be on.
That's
like,
crazy.
Most of them be like young high school ass type niggas that be working in the movie theaters type shit.
Yeah,
like the young, like they don't be giving a fuck for real.
Yeah, I remember I had to go in because this nigga was wilding in the movie. Like, he was making noise and like 10 people came out to complain. I had to go tell the nigga to shut up.
The fuck was he doing?
This nigga was just making noise and laughing loud. I forgot what movie it was, but he ain't had to.
They mad because he enjoying the movie?
Nah, he was just being an asshole.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
It was funny, dog. Let him get.
I think it was Lynn Haven.
Laugh with him.
You didn't want to go to in Virginia Beach because niggas it was a lot of black people. Niggas was gonna be niggas in that bitch.
And I accidentally talked to him niggers, like, because I got mad.
Niggers.
Yeah, like I got mad that he was acting like that. Like, so like somebody came out to complain. It was like, we got like 5 complaints. Like, go in there and see what's going on. And if you have to tell him to leave. And I went in there. I was chilling for like 10 minutes. Like I heard him say something, and I was like, I'm gonna give him a warning. I just let that one go. And then he did something else, and I was like, hey man, what the fuck wrong with you, man? Like, I ain't mean to do it. I still had my work list there. I was like, fuck wrong with you, man? I was like, calm down before I have to kick your ass out. And then everybody started clapping when I was like hype. I was like,
No glove, no love.
I was like, yeah.
What if you would have touched your gangster right then and there? Like, what would you do if you would have touched
I didn't think about that till I walked out. I was like, damn, what if that nigga was like,
stood up and was like, bitch, what the fuck is you going to do, nigga? This is my movie.
what you gonna do to me? Like
Come at me, nigga.
It was like a young kid though, so I think he was scared. Like, but what if he would have jumped up though? Like, I don't know how it would have went.
That's crazy. Y'all movie theaters are like different because like in Virginia Beach, like it was definitely like police officers at the little ticket thing. Like, nah, nigga, you going to the right movie,
Nah,
my nigga.
it do be a cop like outside. They don't be
Yeah, I'm about to
looking
say.
like that. Like,
Nah, yeah, they would be inside and outside.
but this was when I was in Florida though. Up here, I never seen a cop at the movie.
Yeah, never, bro. Shit, I didn't. The nigginess done happened to me at the movie theater just trying to buy a ticket. Like, yeah, I got you, slime. I'm like, oh.
Oh, where would I was
Professional, my G.
I was here when I seen the wildest shit ever, bruh. This white dude. I don't remember what movie it was. It was deep as fuck. But the white dude was coming in, and they had to sit in the front, and I think it was a girl holding the seat or something. And then I could hear him ask her like, "Y'all saving these seats or something like that?" And she just looked like, And then he sat down, him and his wife or whatever sat down, and then the two niggas came back, and he was like, "Nah, you sitting in our seat, bro." He was like, "Damn, what the fuck? I just asked you, was you holding the seats? What's going on?" And I guess the black dude said something. He was like, "The fuck you want to do then?" Two black dudes. He was. The black dudes didn't put up any resistance, though. This nigga got all his shit off.
That's crazy.
And he was able to walk away clean. I thought for sure they was about to stump him out and we was going to have to go to another movie. But nah, they let that nigga leave.
That's crazy. If you're willing to die over a seat, hey, man, you got it. I ain't gonna lose you.
that
I
nigga-
think where movie theaters really fuck up at was like the assigned seating and shit. That caused more chaos.
That's better, bro. Like, cause when you go in, like you could go in at any time. You know a nigga not gonna be in your seat. Back then, like you gotta look for a seat. You gotta
Get there early.
yeah, you gotta get there early. You gotta fight niggas like that. Like shit like that happens. So it's better like that. I think.
I guess.
And then the ones with the better seats, that shit is a good look too. I just thought that was better doing it like that.
Cool. So what you rate that Spider-Man movie?
Fucking man,
I heard everybody say it was great, man. So
it was great. Man.
pretty sure you're gonna say it was a great movie.
I don't want to say 10, but I kind of gotta give it a 10. Really, like
Up there with Endgame?
honest,
first part?
honest, well, it's a lot more action than Endgame. Yeah. Endgame was hard, and then all the characters. But Spider-Man was fucking hard, bruh. Like, this was hard. And then the way they did it, they got the nostalgia in there, and then, like, it's a lot of characters in there.
Yeah.
It's the movie. It's a great movie, bro. Like, I just wish y'all would go see it.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of something y'all would find wrong with it, but nah, bro. Like,
I heard everybody say it was great, bro.
the
I just need to
performance is just
fucking
dope.
see it.
yeah, bro. Like,
Right.
yeah, damn. I wish we could talk about y'all.
No, you
Niggas.
straight.
I think he's gotta go see it, bro.
Nah, I'm probably gonna go see it Sunday. I ain't gonna hold you.
Damn. But yeah, it was good. You know, it set up the next Doctor Strange movie. The next Doctor Strange probably gonna be hard too. You gotta see that. It's 2 joints, one at the end of the movie and then something after the credits. So make sure you stay till after the credits.
Nah, I think that's like no, that's law now. Like,
Yeah, but
I was like, what newbie don't know that?
A lot of niggas was leaving. I was like, yo, y'all don't give a fuck about what's after this, but some niggas was
They
leaving.
zombies, bro.
But yeah, Yeah, go see Spider-Man, y'all, and then we gotta talk about it, bro. Cause that shit was dope. I just want to know what y'all think.
Y'all gonna check out the? Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
I don't want to spoil it for y'all.
I got you. You gonna check out that new Matrix?
Oh, it's on HBO Max. I already watched it.
Oh, what you
That's on HBO Max. I ain't watched it yet, but
Damn, y'all niggas ain't watched nothing, man.
the only reason why I ain't rushed to watch it because my homeboy said that shit was mid. And I never been like, I mean, I fuck with Matrix, but I ain't the biggest fan.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, I've never been a big fan of
So somebody tells me some bad reviews, I'm not gonna rush to see it. I'm sorry.
I can't. I fucked with the Matrix. I'm not gonna say it was mid. It was good. It was good. I liked it. Like, it started out weird as fuck at first, and I'm like, what are they trying to do? Like, but it really picked up. The ending, you might have mixed feelings about, because it's definitely set up like they could do more, possibly. Like, it might be another trilogy, possibly. But I thought it was really good. I just didn't. I don't know if I like the ending, but it kind of makes sense. Damn, I wish I could. I can't talk to y'all niggas about that.
I kind of don't care if you spoil this one.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I
bro,
mean, I'm
go
not.
ahead, man.
I'm really not the
literally-
biggest. Like,
I'm
Matrix
not
is
about
cool, but like
I'm not
that's
about
like
to
one
say.
of them old ass movies. I felt like,
All right,
you didn't really have to bring it back, but you
think
did.
about what
Cool.
y'all asking. Y'all said my Bruise review was bad, so I'm about to give y'all a review for real on this one.
Give it up.
You gotta look at the camera and shit.
All right. So peep. So peep. So basically, it starts with Neo. Neo is back in the Matrix, basically. But it seems like it's normal. So he's living his life. He's actually a successful video game designer, and the game he designed was the Matrix. His whole experience from the first 3 movies was a video game. Basically, he made up, and that's his life. So basically, everything he thought was real, it was nothing but just nightmares, and then he made it out of a video game. And he's in therapy because he keep having nightmares.
Time out. That's how they set it up.
Yeah, that's how they say he's
Like, this isn't like some.
See, that's what I'm saying. It starts off like slow, kind of
Yeah, I was about to
weird.
say, I already don't
I'm
like
like, what are
how
they
that
doing?
sounds.
Like, yeah, because he's a video game designer. He's successful. He has money, and
Everything we saw before was just a dream.
like
It was-
it's like a dream, and he made a video
just
game.
turned into a video
and,
game.
and I almost stopped watching. I was like, yeah, is this what they gonna do? Like, I was
might
like,
have pressed pause.
I was like, nah, come on, bro. But he's in therapy with a therapist, and his therapist, you know, he has the trauma because he tried to kill himself, basically, because he thought the Matrix was real, blah blah blah. But he's convinced it's not, and he's on medication, and he's taking the fucking the blue pills, like it's his medication.
The dreams make him have suicide thoughts. They putting him on drugs.
Yeah.
I'm a little interested
Alright.
now.
All right, so in the beginning doesn't start like that. It starts off with a chick. She's watching some events in the Matrix, some shit that should have happened before, but it's changed a little bit. So unconsciously, Neo, well, his name is Thomas Anderson. He created like this little backup drive of the Matrix, and it has Morpheus in it. Like, if that makes sense. But Morpheus didn't know he was Morpheus. Like, he thought he was an agent. But the somehow he gets set free, and the chick that was at the beginning, she kind of helps him and brings him with her. Like, but Morpheus is in the program.
So
He's not real anymore. He's in the program.
So basically, this movie is just trying to mind fuck.
It's
you the whole time.
if you not paying attention, bro, you gonna be, what the fuck is going on if you're not paying attention. But the other crazy thing is, like, all right, so he's in the Matrix, and then they approach him like Neo, this isn't real. You're in the Matrix right now, and we're trying to find you. and they have to convince him basically, and they convince him. He figures it out. They actually find him in the Matrix. The robots brought him because he died, right? The robots brought him back to life, and they put him back in the Matrix because they were getting like the power from the humans, right? Like that's where they were getting power from the humans in the incubators or whatever. And they were like they like put him in that situation, gave them the most power they ever had, like so that's why they did it like that. But let me see. So they bring him out the Matrix. When he wakes up, he see a pie right across from him, and he assumes it's Trinity because he was with her. But he was like, damn, she died. Like, can that be her? But inside the Matrix, it's a woman in there. Like, and he recognized her, but he just don't know where from. And it's Trinity pretty much. But they don't have any idea who they were before. But she was like, I had a dream about you. I feel like I know you. Blah blah blah, like stuff like that.
Nah, she was trying to get in them drugs.
Right. But she got a husband and 2 kids in the Matrix.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it's kind of crazy. But to move it along, like
sounds like they should have left this.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It sounds like they should have left Matrix alone and created something else.
It kind of picks up, but they could have just went another direction with it, because Lawrence Fishburne isn't in it. They do a bunch of flashbacks. They look back.
One red flag.
Yeah, they look back in it, but this is the thing. It's been 60 years. It's been 60 years since the last Matrix, but since they had him incubated like that, he didn't age a lot. He didn't age like everybody else. Everybody else is pretty much dead except one person, and it's Jada Pinkett character, Nairobi. She's still alive, and she's the general of the new colony.
Gotcha.
And
no, man. I might.
I might click on it. I ain't gonna make no promises.
It picks up like after they get Neo out the Matrix and he start figuring out his shit again. Like he using his powers like a little more freely, but he not like the same Neo pretty much. And I'm gonna leave this one part at the end like for y'all to see.
Well,
like
you might as well tell me. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the end.
Or just
You might as well tell me.
sound like it was mid, though.
This nigga start doing the moonwalk.
Nah, so it pick up. So basically, after they get him out, their mission is to pull out Trinity out of the Matrix. But it's harder for them to get it since they broke Neo out, and the Matrix want him back. They run a mission to get her. Blah blah blah. They save her. But Neo haven't been able to use his full power. He used to be able to fly. They was like, "Can you fly? You still can't fly." They was like, "Nah." He was like, "Nah." But at the end, like him and Trinity jump off a building, and he was telling people like, "I never believed I was the one. Trinity was the only one that thought I was the one." And they jump off a building together, and she's the fucking one now, cause she could fucking fly. That's the part I had trouble with. Like I was like, how? Like what? Like
She
what?
sound like a big ass motherfucker.
Like
bro. I don't know if I want to
So
get.
she holding Neo like
I
a
don't
bitch.
know if-
Like,
Sound like a waste of money in production.
Don't know if I want to get my mind fucked right now.
bro, it's like the movie was good to me though. Like you just gotta stick with it. But I don't know if I like that they made like. I mean, I guess it was like a little twist. Like, oh damn, she can fly.
Maybe though.
But back then, like the agents was bodying her, but Neo never had a problem with the agents. But it's definitely set up like it could be a part 2 because the therapist that trapped him, he's still in there, and then like they had a callback of like some older characters that were like, because the Matrix like deleted a bunch of shit. They deleted a bunch of people and characters in there, but like some of them were saved, and fucking Smith is still alive too.
I got you. What about the soundtrack? Was the soundtrack on the hard?
I didn't notice anything
Nah, I
in the
ain't gonna be able to
soundtrack.
keep up.
Yeah, I just didn't figure out how the fuck Smith was still there. And Like that nigga Smith. I did like the dude that was playing Smith because that nigga was like, Mr. Anderson. He was like, I've missed you. Like that nigga was really cool though. But I think it's a good movie.
Nah, I haven't seen it, man. I don't know.
Bro. I ain't gonna,
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I'm trying to take your word
comment.
for it. That was all right. Actually, I might check it out. But
I might check it out because last time you didn't sell me, the movie was hilarious.
wow.
So funny.
Damn.
Hilariously funny. So yeah, I'm on.
yeah. I'm about to say when you did that with Bruce, I enjoyed that movie. So it might be fine.
It might be. Let us know in the comments. Fuck. Music, man. Let's go ahead and talk about some music. Y'all listen to anything new?
Anything new? I don't think so.